What's up, y'all? Hello, hello, test, test. Audio, audio. Cool. Let's load in game. Actually, yeah. Let me look at some things first. Just gotta get set up here. I'm just gonna take a second. Should have fixed this before. My bad, guys. My bad. But okay, that looks good. Okay, cool. I think we're good. And then I exited this. And just go here. That looks good. Looks even better. Okay. Oh, my bad. And okay, now we're actually set up. And let me... We're going through, I think it's, what route is this? Route 113. We're gonna try to go all the way through Route 113 today. And I guess I should say tonight, given what time we're streaming. And cap it off with the VITO fight, and then maybe grab some encounters, right? Oops. Which is a lot to do, though, to be fair. But that's what we're gonna try. It is a lot, but I have faith in us. That's why we're getting right into it. This is attempt 27, current personal furthest run on Pokemon Run Bun for me. You just got a sneak peek at our box. And like I said, we're going through 113 today. So this run's been going on for quite a while. We haven't been playing Run Bun for that long. I'd say this run's been going up about as long as all of our other attempts combined, to be honest with you. And each stream that becomes more increasingly true as we, you know, our previous personal best before this was pre-Norman, wasn't even to Petalburg City or Petalburg Town. So the fact that we are where we are is far exceeding personal best. And we're getting, you know, regardless of how this run turns out, we're getting great game experience, which is crucial to any game. But I'm hoping that, you know, fights on Route 113 are kind of tough, but that we can keep it going. Keep up our good momentum. We have 8 deaths. We can actually just take a second to show those off while we're starting, which I think is honestly like an average amount to have at this point in the run. I mean, all these are good Pokemon. I'd like to have them all back, but obviously that's not how it works. So I have some and yes, I have looked at all of these fights. So we know what we're going to be doing for them. I don't think that, I wouldn't expect that to become like a regular thing. But if there's a clear section to do where we're not going to get any encounters, like it's getting to the point where I like can't help but look ahead, you know, if I have the time. But the majority of this run we've been planning on stream, and I would expect that to continue for the most part. Okay, this is obviously a very technical fight, if you will. So one moment, please. Well, I set it up. Okay, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect. Oh, I actually messed Eldegost up. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, 101, 100, 98, 97. 2 more. 7, 6. Okay. To be honest with you guys, just completely, this is the first fight I planned on this route, so I don't actually remember why we're doing any of this, but I'm gonna refresh my memory before we launch into the fight, obviously. And Hitmonchan needs to come down to 48, so 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 54, 52, 1. Okay, 3 more. 59, 8. Okay. And then... I think I remember this fight being like scary-ish, but if I classic, if I haven't missed anything, it should be good. No item on Centiskorch and on Cherry here. And what I mean by that, all this pre-damage is to obviously bait very specific things. So like I said, if I haven't missed anything, it should be good. Okay. Alright, let's take a second to orient ourselves with this fight. So this is Pokemaniac Wyatt. I almost said Ruin Maniac. First trainer on Route 113. Life Orb Heliolisk, Lumberry Salazzle, Assault Vest, Kecleon, and Serene Grace to Dunsparce. I almost said to Dunsparce. So, how this works is Hitmonchan, Caracosta, Eldegoss, Seismitoad, Centiskorch, and Infernape. Muscle Band from this Hitmonchan, Fake Out into Mach Punch kills the Heliolisk, so it never gets to move. My HP is so that Salazzle will see Fast Kill, and it's next in party, so we'll always come in for Flamethrower or Sludge Bomb. We go through Pre-Paralyzed, can never be HP Grass. We go through Pre-Paralyzed, Caracosta on that, Pre-Para because I don't want to get poisoned or burned, and I also don't want to burn a Lum. And then it's HP Grass, and it's also HP Grass where it can never be Nasty Plot, which is important. We have to pay attention to whether we get Sludge Bomb crit or not. That could make a difference here. But yeah, and then we go into Eldegoss on the Hidden Power Grass. We're pre-damaged on that, so that brings us down to 86 minimum, which will allow Flamethrower or Sludge Bomb to kill. Hopefully we go through Caracosta again, and we repeat to get this to -2. And once it's -2, we can kill with Seismitoad. -2 speed, that is, via Cotton Down. Seismitoad kills that. And then Centiskorch will beat Kecleon, no item because of knockoff. And Infernape should beat Dunsparce with a Cherry Berry. That seems good to me. That all makes sense. Kind of a technical line, but yeah. But I like it. All right. I don't think we gotta do anything else. I think we just lock in. I'm kind of in a weird state right now. And the reason is... Wait, why are we pre-damaged on this? Oh, so that if I have to pivot through it, it's always HP grass, right? Got it. HP grass is minimum 112. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, looks like I accounted for everything here. Because I'm feeling energetic right now. And normally when I start streaming at this time, I'm feeling not energetic. And then I kind of wake up as I go. So I'm hoping what doesn't happen here is like I start energetic. I hope I'm having peaked and then I crash. Because I do want to get through a bunch of these trainers today. Let's see if we can do it. It's kind of late. To start a stream, that is. Not a lot of people streaming tonight, though. Which is kind of surprising. I'd think that Sunday would be a good day for it, but what do I know? Sunday night in particular. Alright. If we miss something, this fight could get real weird, but I don't think I have. Yep, looks good. This scale into attack on Hitmonchan that we did for Roxanne has ended up being helpful in a lot of other fights as well, so I'm happy. Yep, we talked about this. Never HP grass here. I'd prefer to see Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, just don't crit. Perfect. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, that's really good. Now we don't have to worry about... So we go, it's always HP grass here. We go through here. Never can nasty plot there because it sees kill. And it can never nasty plot here because it sees kill because of our pre-damage. So back through Caracosta. Now it doesn't matter that much whether it's flamethrowers or sludge bombs. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is always HP grass. Back through this guy. Put the second speed drop. Salazzle's speedy demon, so we really need to slow it down. Good. Okay. This is always flamethrower or sludge bomb. Okay. Earth power kills. Should just be Kecleon. Yep. I don't think Can I say that, Mon? I don't think Senna Scorch should ever lose to this thing. Knock off, okay. This is exactly why we're new item. The only thing is sometimes Protean can be counterintuitive, but right now it's a dark type, so it's actually just screwed itself. But it can go priority Shadow Sneak. Uh-huh. So I can lunge. But I think I should actually just Fire Lash, because I think it's going to turn into a ghost type here. And the lunge would not be the best. Yeah, exactly. This is why you just need to be careful with these things, because it's a little counterintuitive to play around Protean. It's not like hard, but it can be counterintuitive. Okay, we're never dead to Shadow Sneak crit. I am lower than I would like to be though, because I was hoping to be able to Fire Lash Dunsparce once. I don't know if I can right now though, to be honest with you. That's gonna be close. Headbutt crit. 67, yeah, I'm in range. And died on most crits too. That's too bad. Okay, so what do I want to do? Because this could also coil. This could also glare. Yeah, it's a little sus. Coil's awkward, dude. Could also Thunder Wave. If it coils, +1 defense, +1 attack. I was a little worried about this, but it would have been free if I could have got a Fire Lash off. Man. Coil starts at +6. If AI is slower and is 2 KO'd by player mon, additional -5. That's not true here, though. So... I mean, Centiskorch dying is very unlikely. But it's possible. I'm looking at like a Seismitoad pivot. I just don't think it does anything, to be completely honest. So if I Fire Lash here, it's always fine because I'll go -1 defense. It'll take some chip and we'll be good. But that does risk crit. If I go Infernate, okay, let's say it Thunder Waves. I'll eat my Cherry Berry. Sky Uppercut. Let's say it Thunder Waves me again. I need to hit through a Mach Punch, and if I don't, it gets a little risky. Let's say I go Infernape and it coils. Now I'm two-shotting. But then it would never coil again. Okay. I think we go Infernape. And if it headbutts, should be completely fine. Okay. Infernape, do your job, please, which was to beat this Dunsparce. It could get a little suspicious, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, that's kind of actually what I was worried about. That's why I wanted to stay in. It's okay, though. Sky Uppercut. It can't coil right now, but it can do that. I'm slower, which sucks. Okay. I don't think it's gonna coil. I don't think. If it coils, does it survive? Mach Punch? Oh wait, it would be priority, so obviously not. Okay. Roost is scary, though. Okay, good job, Infernape. Yeah, that Dunsparce interaction bothered me a little bit. That's so why I wanted to stay in and click Fire Lash, because then it would always been free. But that's Run Bun. Even like the average trainer has something to them. Yeesh. Okay, one down. One up, one down. All good. I don't think pre-poison felt right there either, but maybe. I don't know. Was that an angle? Pre-poison? No, definitely not. Okay. Good job, everyone. Good performances. Okay, next up. Ninja Boy Lao. Crobat, Alolan Muck, Galarian Weezing. Should be average. What do we have planned for this? No, it's fine. Crustle, Seismitoad, Donphan, Centiskorch, Salazzle, Claydol. Okay. I think this is going to be a very straightforward trainer. Like, the last one was very technical. I think this one is not. This one's kind of like bare bones. You have to be versatile to Nuzlocke these games and understand, like, I feel like some Nuzlockers are good. This is just kind of like a recent observation of mine. Some Nuzlockers are good at like really technical, creative lines. Some are good at like really concrete lines. Some are good at like just like bare bones, and that kind of makes them good at certain things. I hope that makes sense. But I think to beat games like this, well, to beat games like this, you probably have to be pretty uniform and be able to play them all equally well. But sometimes like you're given a box that like is creative by nature, or you're given a box that like allows you to play really concretely, and being able to adapt and, you know, have different strengths for different kind of boxes and adapt to different games as well, I think is something that's just starting to kind of like occur to me as a strength to have as a Nuzlocker. I think I mean, I'm not saying I can do both. I think I am pretty uniform, but I think I definitely am at my best when I'm able to play concrete lines, which usually involves, like, I feel, if given a choice, I feel, and, like, if you consider, like, this is going to be a weird sentiment, but if you consider the boxes of overall on average equal strength, let's say, I'm going to touch the mic real quick, sorry. But they're different Pokemon, and one's like faster, more powerful and frail, and one's like bulkier and like more longevity and allows like more pivots. I prefer like faster and frailer one. I think because that's what I mean, like being like very concrete with your lines. I think I'm just, and the reason I prefer it is I think I'm just better at it than I am with the bulky stuff. But the bulky stuff can also work. I think I'm just less in my element. Or, I don't want to say less in my element. I'm not at my best with that kind of box. And that is, like, part of the reason I started running 8. I think I have an item wrong here. Oh, no, I don't. This is alright. Alright, let's double check this. What the hell am I doing this for? Scorch has been great, guys. It's one of those Pokemon that like I didn't appreciate in our first couple runs when I would get it because it's not very good as a Sizzlipede. You're holding a Hearthstone, right? Yeah, okay. But once you get out of that, it's very, very good. Okay. So, I mean, this is literally just kill Crobat with Crustle. Get whatever. Seismitoad and Donphan should beat Muck. And then Scorch, Salazzle, and Claydol should beat Weezing. I really don't think there's more to it than that, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. Yep, let's do it. I don't think I'm missing anything. There is knockoff on the Weezing, but besides the Hearthstone, go ahead and knock it off and see if I care. Obviously gonna have to be a little bit careful, but like we got this for sure. Okay, however, this is our furthest run. So we've technically never been to these parts of the games. So we are turning speed up off, that's my rule. Otherwise, this is a fight that would 100% have speed up. But not doing it. Not doing it. Hearthstone's the big one here, just so I can make sure I kill the Crobat. Yeah, okay. It's probably just that person, right? Hello. You were not looking that way. It's not an optional trainer. Guessing it pops out no matter where you go. I can't die to crit, but I also really can't die because I'm sturdy. So, even if I could die to crit. I didn't really look far enough to see who this was going to be. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be okay no matter what on this one. It's one of the easier trainers on the route, in my opinion. Weezing. Sure. Is this fast kill strange steam? Is that why it came out? Yeah, it is. Okay. Could be toxic, because there's a chance it doesn't see kill. But it's a small chance. Yeah, let's go. I think Salazzle is best. Could be toxic, switching the strange steam pretty well. Just two-shot with flamethrower. Okay. Sure. Hello, Muck. Muck can't hurt me, so we're getting out of here. Actually, I think it's gonna see kill knockoff, to be honest with you. Which is actually, like, not bad. Maybe it doesn't see kill. It can. Well, it's definitely going for knockoff, but it could also curse, which is fine. Nah, I mean, it's knockoff or curse. Let me go. Let's go Seismitoad first. Seismitoad's awkward because if it curses, I'm actually dead to crit. Some crit rolls. I wonder if I underestimated this. Probably not, to be honest with you. So then Donphan is the angle, huh? Yeah. Donphan first, anyway. Yeah, it is run and bun, so this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to, like, blindly launch yourself into these things, but this is Battle Armor Donphan, so it's a good answer here. So we'll see Knockoff, or we'll see Curse. That's fine. It's particularly fine in the case of Donphan, because actually, I was slower, but now I'm faster. I can't be crit. I'm also, could knock off, but I also could Ice Punch, but I'm holding a, Asper Berry, but once the Ice Punch frees me. And obviously, yeah, perfect. Okay, this is game, I'll just kill it now. No Poison Touch, no freeze. Easy. I did a lot of stuff outside today. My allergies are making my eyes itch, but they get worse as you get older. It's true. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here. 2 up, 2 down. There are some tough trainers on this route, though. Okay, who is next? Looks like Picnicker Sophie. Okay, how's this work? Let's do items first. Just judging by my... And, like, I don't have super detailed notes here. It's just kind of like an outline. Like, when I go through these in advance, I don't, like, go turn by turn. It's more just, like, make an outline of what I want to do. And usually it'll include, like, items and Pokemon. Sometimes no more than that. But because we're all Oranberries here, 1 Poison Barb, I guess. But other than that, tells me I was not very worried about this fight, because I wasn't willing to commit Citrus Berries to it. Okay. So... Alright, there's this stupid Sticky Web, Unburdened Citrus Berry Slurpuff lead. But what's cool is my Salazzle outspeeds and kills that with a Poison Barb. That's gonna get pretty sure it's just gonna get Licky Licky. This is Slurpuff, Licky Licky, Appleton on Creamy. For Double Edge, go through Caracosta. Yeah. Then it's Power Whip, go through Masquerain. Yup. Then it's Double Edge, go through... I eventually want to go through Donphan, huh? How much do I need for that to happen? And I'd rather go through Donphan on Brick Break, which is why Toki's here. Got it. So how many Intimidates do I need to win? Couple, at least. I'll go 2. 2 would be plenty, right? Come in. Yeah. 2 would be good. Alright. Okay, then Donphan kills it. I have Scorch for Appleton. Probably Scorch for Alcremie too, but we could also double up with Salazzle if we needed to. Got it. That Alcremie has Acid Armor, which I'm assuming does the same thing in this game. Yeah, okay. All good. I think we're chilling here. Again, another fight I would use speed up for normally, but I think it's a bad habit when you've never been to this part of the game. So we're just making sure of everything. The Appleton's Starfberry. I'll have to be careful when that comes around. I mean, it's not the easiest fight in the world, but I think we're up to the task. Salazzle, you definitely killed us, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. Sticky webs wouldn't even be that big of a deal, ironically, but we can deny them, so there's no reason not to. All right, let's do it. I haven't saved after those first couple trainers, so I'll do that. Okay. It's this chick, obviously. So it's good to me. I was just a little bit nervous, but I think we're good here. Peace out. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be Licky Licky. Yeah. Okay. Should just always be Double Edge. It's amazing how much this terrible statted Caracosta takes from this. It's insane. Okay. It's always Power Whip. I actually didn't know that that blocked Intimidate. Okay. I've made a mistake. I think it's still fine, to be honest with you. We have plenty of backup. We're just gonna pretend like it doesn't matter. So this is double edge. So how do I want to do this then? Okay. So how do I want to do this? I didn't realize this wouldn't get intimidated. It's totally fine though. So what I do is we still continue pivoting like this. Okay, that's fine. The recoil is actually helpful. This is Power Whip. If there is a next time, we'll know for next time. This is double edge. Can't really go through Caracosta anymore, so we'll go here. Damn. Okay, well. I mean, it's fine. It's just more recoil, right? Iron barbs, double edge recoil. I'm gonna fake out. His own tempo block fake out. This Pokemon cannot be confused while having this ability blocks Intimidate. Okay. No. This has to flinch. Okay, so I fake out now. It's still kind of the same plan, it just works. Yep. Now it's Brick Break, I'm gonna go Donphan. It's interesting HP for this thing to be at. I think the correct play is actually to Rapid Spin and then High Horsepower kill it. Because I actually do kill it with Rapid Spin and the High Horsepower from that range. Otherwise it wouldn't be correct, but I think it is. Now a High Horsepower. All good. Very, if I'm gonna overlook like an ability like that, I'd much rather be on a fight like this, so then raise my blood pressure too much. Gotta note that though, own tempo can't be intimidated. Alright, we're at whatever HP we are at. This always... Yeah, always Apple Acid, okay. Cool. That's totally fine. I'll lower my Permadeath, but I don't really care. Yeah, I think it's just still good to come in on this. I'm gonna angle for a Fire Lash into Leech Life, actually, so that Starkberry doesn't activate. Yeah. do need to be a little bit careful, to be honest with you. It's a Gluttony Starfairy too, right? White smoke, you piece of shit. I actually forgot about that. That's so funny. Okay. I guess I forget about the abilities, huh? But it's fine. I actually didn't want that one to crit. Because I don't want to do the Starfairy. No, I'm gonna do this. Nice. I'll have to put those in my head. I usually don't think of White Smoke other than being intimidated, but... Okay, I probably can just take this on. I was gonna use Salazzle here, but like... I mean, I can like... Yeah, it can't beat me. I'm gonna be totally real with you. It can like Acid Armor in theory, but like... Fire Lash also lowers its defense. There's just no way. Okay, it's cute. I think I probably just kill even with leftovers. Does the defense drop? Yep, nice. Okay, good job. I like that I didn't even like have to pause to think why my Spadef didn't drop. I was like, oh right, White Smoke, duh. Duh. So far, so good. Be right back. I really gotta pee. Okay. What did I have planned? Let's try to get settled back in quickly, despite my chair being all messed up now. I hate when that happens. You guys won't understand. It's gotta be just right. I'm trying to like shimmy it into position. I hate getting up, guys. Okay, it feels okay. Next trainer. Ninja Boy Lung. Alright. Who is this? Alright, I remember you. Okay. You're the trainer with really fast Pokemon. And it's a Viper. Okay. Claydol. Togi. This trainer's slightly harder. I have to be aware of Final Gambit stuff on the... What's that Pokemon called? A Selgor. Oops, I don't know why I thought this would be in key items. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna invest some citruses here. I think we're doing pretty well in the citrus department, to be honest with you. But obviously, the thing about the citrus berries is if you go through a rough patch, they can disappear real quick, no matter how many you have. But I think up to this point in the run, we've gotten good pulls and we've done a pretty good job of managing them. But I am investing a fair few into this fight. I mean, they might not get consumed, to be fair, but we'll see. Okay. So this is... yeah, the route gets a little bit harder from here. I think we just like cleared out the easy trainers. So Viper, Selgor, Greninja. Claydol, this Viper is only weak to like Psychic and Ground, right? And it's holding a Shucca Berry, so effectively it's only weak to Psychic. So that's why I'm using Claydol. How I can use Claydol is I'm slower. It's gonna Giga Drain me, but I never died a Giga Drain crit. And what I can do is because I'm slower, the Giga Drain will go off first. It will never heal. I'll Rapid Spin, go +1 speed, get some chip damage that we need, and then I'll kill it with Psychic. And then, yeah, that's fine. Because the Selgor will see fast kill with Bug Buzz, or with Water Shuriken, potentially if Giga Drain crits me. But never will go for Final Gambit because of fast kill. Also will never see Focus Blast. We'll go Togedemaru on that. Togedemaru's fine, and we can Fake Out. And the thing about Togedemaru is it's still never going to Final Gambit because it's always going to see Focus Blast kill only. We can go through... I think I'm going to go through Masquerain at this point and try to kill. Because we'll Fake Out with Togi. It has a Life Orb, so it's taking Tick all the way. And Togi should kill from there. And Final Gambit will never have enough HP to kill me. Because it takes a Life Orb Tick when it attacks Claydol. That's 90. Takes a Life Orb Tick when it attacks Togi. That's 80. Or I guess when it attacks Masquerain, that's 80. Potentially misses the Focus Blast though, right? Oh, that's fine though. Yeah, okay. 80, and then it's also taking a Fake Out to go down to 60. And an Air Slash, and that kills. Then I get Greninja. That's gonna see kill with... Depends what HP I'm at. It's probably gonna be Acro though. Could be Gunk Shot. I go in a Dawn Fan. Bait Water Shuriken into Eldegoss, which is great. Lower the speed. And kill it with Leaf Storm. And then Karakos is just here for backup, honestly. Alright, this line seems pretty good. The citruses are required here, I would say. I would think that Eldegoss probably isn't going to eat it, but if something goes wrong, it can eat it. Life Orb. No item Greninja's funny. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'll check items one more time. And I think the most important thing... Claydol, you got this Viper, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do it. It's always stressful. Just because Nuzlocke stakes are so high, right? One mistake can, like, literally end your run. But... okay, that's just food for the table. That's also food for the table. What I mean by that is we're selling this. That's cool. Definitely not using that for quite a while, though. What sprite is this? Ninja Boy Lung. Okay, so I'm looking for a Ninja Boy. I know it's here, so that's fine. Hello. Okay, very important to remember a rapid spin here. It's actually good that this Giga Drain goes off first. So that it doesn't heal. Get our chip, also become faster. Kill this with Psychic. This is holding a Shuka Berry, so I don't use Psychic, not Earth Power. Okay, so always be a Selgor, fast kill with Bug Buzz. Because I didn't get crit on the Giga Drain, is now never gonna go for Water Shuriken, which is good. It's also a Seize Fast Kill guaranteed, so it's never gonna Final Gambit, which is pretty important. Yep. Gonna take a Life Orb here, which is also pretty important. It reduces its own Final Gambit damage. I'm gonna Fake Out, further reduce Final Gambit damage. Sees guaranteed kill with Focus Blast, and I go into you. Intimidate doesn't actually do anything here, it's just a good pivot. So ironically, like, Focus Blast miss and Focus Blast connect really put Masquerain at the same HP because it's basically like a Life Orb tick, right? I think it's gonna Final Gambit here. We're not gonna die. Yeah. Because we've reduced its HP enough. Exactly. Okay. Looks scary, but it's totally fine. That Citrus Berry might just be a waste, honestly, but I don't know. I felt the need. Can this be gunk shot? Definitely. So complete at random, gunk shot or acro. Go Dawn fan. Never water shuriken though, right? Actually, that citrus berry was relevant, so that we're not baiting. I see. Water shuriken here. Got it. That's why I put that on there. Okay. Yeah, perfect. We go into you on this. I think this is just honestly a 5-mon line. And here comes gunk. I did go... It's a crazy animation. I did go Pecha here. Just out of habit, honestly. Okay, now this is always water shuriken. Yep. Go here. This is a pretty cool interaction, actually, between these two mons. Yep. One hit. Lower your speed. There's 2 hits. Lower your speed. We're now faster. Well, now we're definitely faster. It's also a water type, so Leaf Storm super effective. And we just kill it. If we don't, we're in trouble because we die, but we definitely do. Good job, Cotton down. Good job, Eldegoss. Oh, right. Water Shuriken's priority, so it's going for it because it knows it's dead. I panicked for a second there, but we're all good. I do usually forget that that move's priority, but I think I remembered when I was calculating it. Cool. What's going on here? There we go. Alright, that's a clean line. Very nice. Only 1 citrus berry consumed, right? Togi kept his. Hers, I guess, technically. And obviously Poppy kept theirs as well. Great. Did you have a citrus berry? Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, 1 citrus berry for that fight isn't too bad. We've been locked in the past couple streams, y'all. That being said, this fight's hard. This next one and the next one. And then obviously VITO's coming up at the end of the stream today. Hey-yi-yi. Okay. Yeah, this fight sucks a little bit. This is the first fight I feel like there's real risk that we just lose a Pokemon today. Which I never feel good about that. But I think it's just the way it is today. Wait, I think Infernape actually might. Yeah, Infernape does come to this fight, but we lead with Donphan. Yeah, this fight freaking sucks. I think the way this works out is that if I'm understanding everything correctly, and everything goes well-ish, I think Scorch has approximately a 5% chance to die. Which doesn't seem like very much, but Scorch is a very important mon right now. And I would not feel kindly about losing it. Yeah, and basically it's because I can't, no matter what I did. Okay, so this team is Ninetales, which is going to set up Drought with Permanent Sun for this fight. There's a Choice Scarf, Eruption, Typhlosion in the back to deal with that, to benefit from the sun. There's a Chlorophyll Shiftry with Solar Blade, Dark Pulse, Explosion, and Heat Wave. And there's a Mamoswine with Stealth Rocks, Ice Shard, Ice Crash, Earthquake. Everything's fine here. The Shiftry, though, is really annoying. And the way this worked out, there was just no way for me to consistently get the Shiftry last. It's actually very unlikely for me to get the Shiftry last at all. So I have Pokemon that can deal with Shiftry no problem. Mainly Centiskorch and Infernape. But I can't... It's going to be faster than everything in the sun. And I have no way to make it so that if I could bring it in last, it could never boom, but I can't bring it in last. I don't have a way. So if I could get Dwebble in for free, it would work, because that'd be sturdy, but there is just no way. Okay. Yeah, I feel comfortable with this because this is not fun. I'm just gonna lock this team in the calc. I don't really need to go over it too much because the fights we've done today leading up to this point have been clean cut, where like the same thing's always gonna happen. Different things are gonna happen here depending on like how turn one goes. So we'll see. Yeah. What a pain in the butt. Okay. Yeah, I really don't see how to make the Shiftry come out last, which would be ideal, but... Okay, as long as it's holding Chesto... Guys, I'm starting to believe that this Chesto, this Battle Armor, or Sturdy being better than Battle Armor Donphan thing I've been hearing is just a myth. Maybe that's not true though, I don't know. Chesto, yeah. Yeah, we're good here. Also, the Typhlosion is not free. So my Fire Resist are a little sus. This is, Caracosta is so frail. Okay. At a certain point, it's just time. Okay. Got it. You are holding Chesto, right? Correct. Okay, cool. All right, I got nothing else to say. Let's do it. Nothing else to say, but this fight sucks. I will say that. Just this guy, right? Yeah, this piece of crap. Okay. Let's do it. Good luck, have fun. I spent all the time this morning prepping for the stream, so I don't need to spend any more time here trying to figure it out. It is what it is. Alright, this Ninetales can Solar Beam me. Can go as low as 25%, it can't be crit. Or it can Hypnosis me, and I'm holding Chesto Berry. The thing is, it doesn't... I mean, I don't even know which one's better, to be honest with you. I think in this route, we go Typhlosion. If it had Solar Beam me, I think it was going, I mean, I guess this is better, like, I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess Sturdy would have been good here, because then I could have just hit this Typhlosion. You know what? Maybe take it back. I cannot hit this Typhlosion right now. It's literally just gonna kill me with this eruption that's about to happen. So, we switch to Caracosta. It's pretty obvious. Let me see what the hell happens. I am 4 Spadef, 0 HP. So I'm gonna not take this that well. But if I don't get crit, it's cool. Let's see this roll. Actually looks like a pretty low roll, to be honest with you. 129 minus 72. I don't feel like doing mental math. I'm just gonna calc it. 57. I guess that's an average roll. On the lower side, though. Not even. Okay. Eruption crit does kill me. I think unlikely to kill though if I Aqua Jet. Also, is there ever a protect angle? This only has 8 eruptions. Probably is. Sun doesn't expire, so that's not a thing. There is probably a protect angle. There's no reason not to protect is the thing. Aqua Jet will do 26 minimum. So that would be 129, 119, minus 6, 113. And this crit then would do 76. So I am in range, but it would have to super high roll crit. Not super high roll, but pretty much high roll. Alternatively, we just rock slide and we risk it. Because I'm only dead at crit here. So Seismitoad would never die straight up to an eruption crit. I could like earth power or whatever, right? So the question I have for myself then is, I'm dead to some crits anyway. If I Aqua Jet and get some chip down here, and then I'm switching to Seismitoad, isn't that just worse? Let's say I mineral AJ. Goes down to 113. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. This is crazy because I mean, I'm dead to some crits anyway. I think I just stay in and risk Caracosta here. If we lose Caracosta though, it's like so bad. So maybe I should factor that in. But also if we lose Seismitoad, it's so bad. It would probably have to... No, non-crit into... Crit would always kill me. But am I forgetting about Citrus Berry right now? Potentially, right? So this goes down to 113. Let's say I eat an eruption for an average roll, which is like 47. It takes me 22, 25, and then I eat a Citrus Berry. I'm leaning towards Aqua Jetting again. 57 HP. That's what I would be at after the Citrus. And then I could AJ again. 103, 93, 83, 87. I've talked myself out of it. I think it's protect Aqua Jet. Eat my berry. Yeah. Because if I like, I'm glad I took the time to consider all the options. But if I straight up risk crit and die here, like we might just lose the run by domino effect. So I protect, just in case this ever comes into matter. This is 2 eruptions. Just because I know it only has 8, so. Now I AJ. Also, if I don't min roll, like, I bring myself out of crit range probably. Now I Aqua Jet. Looks not like a min roll. This is a 3rd eruption. I think I should be safe here, honestly. No crit either. And that's slightly higher HP than we were anticipating. So I'm at 61. I want to call that like very close to like 80%. This could go down to 26, 101, 91, 85, eruption crit, 57. I don't think I should be in range, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so what I think I do, I think we have it okay here, is I protect. It's eruption number 4. I think I should always be safe. I don't think this is risking crit. AJ, this is eruption number 5. Yeah. Okay, now I could definitely be dead though. Could protect to be eruption number 6. Switch to Toad, eruption number 7. Okay. So I got one left. Is the play actually to make this struggle? I think it's only got one left, to be honest with you. And then maybe I can get... Toad. Dawn Fan. Oh no. And... What? Oh, Infernate. Okay, listen, if I can just get... Hang on, maybe there's a way to do this riskless now. These things went well. Because if I can just get... It only has one eruption left, I'm pretty sure. So hear me out. Call it 60%. I could just like HP grass this. And this is the last eruption. I gotta check switch AI. Third, the AI amount must not be below 50% healthy, okay? Okay, so I think, this is very tricky actually. I think if I can not kill this, and I can get it below half, it can never switch, and the next turn it will struggle. So I think my play is Muddy Water here. Hope we hit, and hope it doesn't kill. This is, like, very extensive. Because I think if it's above 50%, and it's out of power points, it can switch. So I always Muddy Water here, which is a strange move, but hear me out. Can't die to crit here. I still haven't given up on my dream of getting Shiftry in last. So. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now this can never switch, and I think it's just struggling. Even if it's not, its only move is Eruption, and now that's not doing anything. So now, I think we can maybe set up a position where we do not get Shiftry. And I think the way we do that is we actually, as crazy as this is gonna sound, I go back into Caracosta right now. Struggle crit from this can only do 22. And then what will happen is Mamoswine will see fast kill. That's the only way this works out. Seismitoad is almost low enough for Mamoswine to see fast kill on it. I was like checking other fast kills for Mamoswine. Also just Infernape, slow kill, right? Yeah, but it's slow kill, so that doesn't work. So straight up, just Caracosta or Seismitoad if Seismitoad takes more chip. But I think I should go Caracosta. I hope I'm not like overcomplicating this. I think I can just go Caracosta and Jet. And then fast kill from Mamoswine, switch to Cloyster. And then Shiftry's last, and we're never risking Explosion. I really feel like that's it. Okay, let me check. Should struggle. Sticking to my guns here. Yep. Can't kill me. It dies to recoil. Yeah, that was exactly the switch. We said that didn't do enough to... Perfect. Seismitoad was at 109 HP. I guess there was a way to get this in, but it wasn't guaranteed. But I still feel really good about it. Seismitoad probably also would have worked, to be fair. It's completely whatever, though. It would have taken 17, gone down to 99, 89, 92. Yeah, I mean, this is better, I think. And now it's always Mamo. Fast kill with Earthquake. Or Icicle Crash for that matter, but... Okay, perfect. And then the beauty of this is Shiftry can't explode. Cloyster's our answer to this. Low-key Donphan could even help, but not really though. Sometimes. Okay, this is not over because Cloyster still needs to do handle some business, but it's actually definitely not over. Okay. Cloyster, everyone's done like an amazing job. The only thing I can say to you is don't fuck this up. Is the fact that we're getting Shiftry is sick. Shiftry last. Was always, well, I could have ISO crashed there actually, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate a little bit. Okay, no crit's nice. I should Icicle Spear. Hopefully just rocks, honestly. Beautiful. No Rapid Spin next turn. I think we have it. Crit on me right now. 72, just out of range. Faster after a spin, right? Yep. Yeah, we totally have it. Ice Shard crit is 7. Okay. So we spin. -1 citrus, but I can't really say for no reason. You know. This gives us the chip we need for the next Icicle Spear to kill. And then Shiftry can't boom. This is actually just gonna Ice Shard me, which is why I checked what Ice Shard crit was in case something weird had happened. Yeah. It's not always Ice Shard there. They put it 9 out of 10, so that's not super abusable, which I agree with. Okay. I'm glad we did the Protect strats, because I could have easily just not done that, and then we're not getting Shiftry last. But the fact that we stalled it out actually made it worth it. Although I guess even if it had Eruptions left, like, that still would have worked. This was so low. So nice that this can't boom. So I think what we can do is literally just swap to Senna Scorch. The only thing Senna Scorch had to fear was Explosion. Also Infernate, now that this can't boom. I'll go Senna Scorch first, what the heck, man. Things get really weird. Heat Wave crit. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. I'm gonna go, Heat Wave crit actually does a lot to Senna Scorch. Let's go 8. This cannot explode. I'm saying it to like reaffirm it to myself. I'll just Blaze Kick or something. Yeah. Solar Blade crit to 8. It's Gucci. This is probably a random move. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay. One more time. Cloister's moves are, this moves are Solar Blade, Dark Blaze, Explosion, Heat Wave. It's last mon because Typhlosion's gone, Mamoswine's gone, Ninetales is gone. So just go 8. No rocks. Got rid of them with Cloister. Which is why it was a nice Mamo answer. It's fine. Blaze Kick. Cannot explode. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. So basically the way the risk that I was talking about is, that's really nice, by the way. That was a tough fight, and I think we actually did it riskless. It ended up being riskless. It wasn't always guaranteed, because like, for example, if we had to swap Care Cost out early, that could have been awkward. But mixing in Protects was definitely correct. And then we were able to use it to find room to actually manip the situation to get Shiftry last. And if we hadn't been able to get it, we're incurring a 5% risk of getting exploded on. Actually, 5% risk of getting exploded on twice. So it's actually a little bit worse. So I'm glad we eliminated that. That feels really good. Okay, I've been drinking this kombucha tea like crazy, so I have to pee again, but I'll be right back. This is a good stream. I'm having a lot of fun. Oops. So much fun, I'm healing twice. Yeah, really good stuff there. And I'm not fading energy level wise, so that's also good. It's always a concern. Okay, be right back. Okay. All right, what's the next fight? Yes, the double battle, my favorite. Not. Okay, actually this double battle is super demon, but I think I'm gonna be honest, I think for a lot of boxes, this is like diabolical kind of double battle with Shadow Tag Gothitelle in the back, but I think we just randomly have a good box for it. And we've seen that go both ways. Like we've seen me randomly have bad box for some things that are usually fine. But I think this goes the other way, where like Galvantula is actually just a really good Pokemon here. With the Claydol combination and the fact that I'm running Ape, I think it all just works out. Like I think this line is gonna be honestly very consistent. Okay, so I do need to go back to whatchamacallit, because I have a couple pre-damage to do. I'm feeling good though. was a little bit worried about that last fight. I was just super happy with the way it went. And also, not only that, but like I think we're playing well, which is in Nuzlocke, when you're playing well and you have good RNG, you kind of feel on top of the world. It's when everyone's like, this is so easy. Kind of feels that way sometimes. That's fine. This can get sold, and I also think I have a nugget somewhere. Can I buy a dust stone here from Mercro? No. Okay, I wonder when I get that. Interesting. I can sell the nugget. Cool. Okay, so we're doing Caracosta 102, Claydol 103. Claydol 103, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Should be close. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Caracosta goes to go to 102. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fits. Okay. It's good. Couple no items here because there's some knockoff business going on. Galvantula's silver powder though. We have faith that we know our stuff and this won't be knocked off. There's only 2 other items, and it's on these 2 with citrus berries. Because we're afraid of the knockoff business. Okay. This should be totally fine. I'm definitely gonna review it once we get back to the spot though. Just have to be very precise with Shadow Tag. Okay. Actually, let's review it here. What the heck? Why not, right? Okay, so the deal is silver powder, Galvantula, Okos, and one-shots the Bruxious lead. 102 HP on Caracosta, so that Scrafty always sees close combat fast kill on me so that it won't fake out. I'm switching to Claydol on that. The minimum I can take from close combat is 29. Claydol is going to go down from 103 to 72, which will allow... Wait, is that right? Ah, yes, I see. Did I do my math right? Claydol 103 minus 29, 93, 83, 73, 74. Right. So that's actually perfect. So foul play will always kill minimum from you. And Bisharp will also see kill. Perfect. So Bisharp always sees fast kill. Gothitelle shouldn't. What if I get crit? I go down to 52. Gothitelle still won't see kill. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think this works. We make sure that Bruxish is looking at Caracosta when we lead. Okay, so yeah. Galvantula outspeed kill the Bruxish. No priority moves there. It's dead. Kablushki. Wise Glasses kills it. Caracosta's been in close combat from Scrafty only. Go to Claydol. That gets Bisharp. Bisharp and Scrafty both see kills in the Claydol. Go Infernate. While Galvantula Thunderbolts Bisharp. Never crit kills, but always 2-hit KOs. And then from there, Scrafty normally would survive a Sky Uppercut, but it took the defense drop from close combat, so Sky Uppercut always kills. And then Galvantula finishes off Bisharp, and then it's just Gothitelle left. And we just literally click Flare Blitz plus Bug Buzz. And we'll kill it through the Citrus Berry. Yeah, I feel very good that this works. Perfect. And these two are just backups in case I miss something and that's terrible. All right, love it. I think I'm 100% ready here. Let's get it. Check one more time that Galvantula is faster than Bruxish. Sure is. Not even that close. No priority on that guy. Perfect. Yeah, this fight can be demon. I think like I said, our box just opens it up to be pretty... I almost want to call this routine. But I bet you with like a standard box, this could be really problematic. Oops, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Make sure we get the slots right. I think the slots change. I think there's a bug. There's nothing here. Alright. But what we need is... I think I saved here. Bruxish to be looking across from Caracosta. If that's not, we'll reset and switch. Hello. Okay, did I get it right? I did actually. Okay, perfect. Alright, no more speed up. So this is just outspeed and kill with Bug Buzz. Always close combat. Switch to Claydol. Do that one more time. Because the whole reason this line is so good for me, I think, is because it's not that common, I think, to have something that outspeeds and kills that Bruxish. You can definitely kill it pretty easily, but it's not that common to outspeed and kill it. Always Bisharp. We'll see kill on Claydol. So no Shadow Tag Gothitelle. We don't want to crit kill this, so we're not Bug Buzzing, we're Thunderbolting. And this switches to Ape on double dark move. Sure. Okay. Yep. It's fine, no item. Now we take a double kill. All good. That only kills because of the close combat defense drop from earlier. Now, admittedly, this Gothitelle probably will fake something out, but it doesn't matter. I have Bug Buzz. It also holding a Citrus Berry. Again, doesn't matter. And I Flare Blitz. Oh, it didn't fake out. Oh, it sees kill on something. That's why it's going for this. It doesn't matter, though. Citrus Berry, but we brute force our way through. Funnily enough, my two Pokemon here are speed tying, but it's okay. That's clean. Super clean, actually. Okay, lovely. Yeah, we're locked in, yo. I don't know what else to say. It's really nice. Form online. I think pretty much guaranteed as well. I don't really think anything could have gone wrong there. Good. Okay. I'm telling you guys, this Galvantula delay ended up being huge. We wouldn't have Thunderbolt or Bug Buzz if we had used Joltik prior to this, and we have them both because we caught the Joltik and we didn't delay. Or what am I saying? We didn't use it at all pre-Norman. So we were able to delay the Evo all the way to 48, which ended up being clutch. Three full rows of Pokemon, by the way. It's been a while since that happened. Masquerade. Muscle bands. Okay. Using an Oranberry here, so whatever this next trainer holds for us clearly was not that concerned. Oran here as well. Okay, what's going on here? This next trainer is Youngster Jalen, Scyther, Talonflame, Tauros. I see. I see how it is. Technician, okay. Alright, so what do we think my plan was here? I'm assuming Hitmonchan, because, okay, so Choice Band, Scyther, Flying Gem, Acrobatics, Talon, then Sheer Force, Tauros. I'm assuming I'm leading Chan. I can get a Fake Out down, no problem. But then also bait dual Wing Beat, not U-turn into Togi. Fake Out again, and probably just kill it with Zing Zap. That's gonna get Talon Flame fast kill with Acro. Go Costa. Am I just Rostier? Yeah. Rock Slide, that's very easy. And then Tauros, I have 3 Pokemon to deal with you. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna sweat this one too much. Should be fine. Let's do it. Checking that the Scyther definitely is Choice Bands. Okay, cool. We're good here. This should be no problem. Again, I'm not going to use speed up. New part of the game. But things are going well. I'm very happy. Just cruising through these routes, y'all. Okay, do I now have access to... Nah, he's going to snipe me before I can get that item, whatever it is. It's okay. We're ready for him. Okay, this is Choice Band Technician. There's nothing you can do to block Fake Out. So always sees kill a dual Wing Beat, so that's what I'll go for. Yeah. Okay, we're always safe. I can Fake Out just because. And I'll Zing Zap. Might even just kill itself to, no, it's not going to kill itself to Iron Barbs. It's fine. No reason to be Citrus Berry here, I just gave it an Orin. Okay. This will always be Talon fast kill. Flare Blitz. No Acro. As Will-O-Wisp and Sword Stance for the 2 other moves. Costa's totally chill here. Okay, I'll Rock Slide. This is fine. As frail as this Caracosta is, even it isn't in danger to this, but I mean, minus defense nature, like 0 HP, single digit defense. Can't make this up, y'all. Okay. Just Tauros now. We have plenty for it. That's right, it's not Intimidate, it's Life Orb. Or it's Sheer Force. Lumberry, no Life Orb. At this HP, always close combat. So what I can do, Masquerain, -1. It's going Body Slam, we can go Dwebble. I'm honestly just going to start hacking away at it from there. Close combat crit on Dwebble would be 64. This is kind of boring because there's a lot of different ways to do it, but there's nothing I really need to worry about here. Alright. Get 1 Intimidate. I have Dawn Fan for backup too. Like, it's totally chill. It's all Gucci. What did we say crit undoable was? 64. As long as we stay at that, we're good. This is not shell armor doable. It's sturdy, so I can be crits. Yeah, because of the drops, right? All right. Cool. Good stuff. It's an easy trainer. Give Dwebble the frag. A lot of people could have got it, but Dwebble wants to have some fun. He doesn't get to come to as many fights as some of the others, so job, Dwebby. Larkspur. All right, nice. Progressing nicely through this route. I'm stuck. Boom, 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 boom. All right, easy. All right, who is next? All right, we only have 3 more fights left that I'm gonna do today. We might do some encounters after though. This is Birdkeeper Kobe. Looks like another pretty chill trainer. Golurk, Flapple, Vikavolt. Okay, but I do actually have to go back to pre-damage a little bit. So if that's the case, it's not super duper free, right? If we're trying that hard, but hey. Alright, do I want to do items? Literally, I just have Mono Oranberry. It's like a early game fight. Like an early game fight. Probably just pre-damage to make something slightly more optimal is my guess. And like there's probably no reason not to. Alright, let's make our way to do that pre-damage. It's Cloyster and it's 78 over... Or excuse me, 82 over 119. Alright, let's go do it. Yeah, the only risk today I avoided was the Sun Trainer with the boom on. The boom on Shiftry being a thing, but I found a way to avoid it actually, the risk altogether, so that was really nice. Alright, Cloister. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. Cool. I haven't really actually recapped the fight in my head, so I'm gonna do that in a second. But let's get back first. Actually, let's do it right here. What the heck? Okay. So we said Mono Orin. Okay. The reason I chose Cloister for the lead here is because it's the only thing that outspeeds, by 1 point by the way, and kills this Golurk. That gets Flapple, and at 82 HP, I'm set up for exactly Dragon Pulse kill. Probably go Galvantula. Kill with Bug Buzz. Oh, the Flapple has Dragon Dance. That's why I did this. And I've never done a Dragon Balls crit. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. So we just kill it, then it gets Vikavolt, and then we just fight Vikavolt. That's super simple. That's why I did this. I'm actually gonna give this a Never Melt Ice, in case the calc's wrong. Switch one thing. Because it's minimum 100%. What if there's a weird, like, rounding thing or something? I don't know. Now you'll definitely kill. It is tight on the Golurk is the thing. But I should be... 75 speed, okay, cool. 1 point gets us there. Skill Link, so Icicle Spear hits 5 times. And I'm always getting an attack from... Flapple. It's always fast kill. Galvantula comes in. We tank a Dragon Pulse crit. We kill it. It's Stark Berry, not Focus Sash or anything. And we just fight Vikavolt and it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm good with this. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Can't... Yep. There's nothing else to look out for. We're good here. Still double checking, but yeah, we're good. Alright, let's do it. If I messed something up too, okay. Can't say I didn't triple check enough. It's good music for the desert, honestly. Okay. Haven't been in this part of the game. You guys know the drill. Turn speed up off. Cool. All these items I won't be using. No priority moves on the Golurk. One last check. Yeah. All right. Let's lock in. Why am I so nervous? I don't know. All right, we're tabbing in. It's probably because Nuzlocke stakes, right? Should be a super easy fight, though. Golurk be looking scary, though. Die. Jury's still out on Battle Armor or Sturdy Dawn Fan. Same with Sturdy or Battle Armor Double, but I'm leaning towards Shell Armor on both those, but I think I can say that Skill Link's better on Cloister. It's really good. I would say, like, particularly if you have other Battle Armor mons to use. Swipe pre-damage, always sees fast kill. This is the annoying mon on the team for me. So, again, we talked about this, but when I see an annoying Pokemon, I usually like to drag it out early. That's what we're doing here. And then we just say sayonara to it with a good old Bug Buzz. Yeah, Lance has been putting in work this split, guys. Seriously. And then, I mean, whatever HP this is, we just fight like a Volt, right? Oh, it can kill me. I'm a little surprised by that, but it murders me with a Bug Buzz of its own. All right, so we switch to, honestly, whatever. I'm gonna go Ape. See if we can get Ape the frag here. It was always gonna be Bug Buzz there, never Charge Beam or anything because it always saw kill. That's fine. I'm gonna kill with Flare Blitz. Never die to recoil here, and always kills. It's game, right? No other Pokemon left. Okay, great. Now the next trainer is a 2 single battles potential that can be fought as a double battle. And I understand that the research says you always fight it as a double battle so that you can pick up this Shed Shell, which is a very important item for later in the run. I think you get 2 though. Double battle's not too bad for us. We're not too bothered. We shouldn't be too bothered. The last fight was clean though. Alright, who are we doing this with? This guy's dead. I do need a pre-damage. Caracosta, okay. Slots don't matter though. Not on this one. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, Caracosta. Let's make sure these are right. Character cost needs to be 78 over 129. Okay. Got it. Oh, maybe slots do matter. No, they shouldn't. Oh yeah, slots don't matter. Okay. It's not a true double. I guess it could matter. No, because I'm always killing. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What am I talking about? Get it together, buddy. Okay, let's deal with that later, though. What's Kara cost as pre-damage? 78 over 129. Let's do this first. Okay, let's head back. Caracost has a few ticks to take, so. Oops. I overdid it. My bad. Stupid of me. That's fine. Okay. 79. No, it's 80. We're going to 78, right? Yes. Okay. Let's take a little bit closer look at this one. I think I remember the idea, but... So it's Raichu, Marowak, Rhyperior on one side, all with Lightning Rod, and then all flying types and water types on the other. So a very classic, like, double battle gimmick, if you will. Alls I gotta do... Just make sure this sees killing me, which it does. So I protect, I get Marowak. Marowak's, so, alright, okay, so I got it. So Donphan, Costa, Claydol, Togi. I'm glad we're reviewing this though. And then Hitmonchan. Okay. So the idea is it sees killing Caracosta, protect. We want to make sure that Raichu is looking across from Caracosta when we do this. So the slots are important. Oh, by the way, I should full heal this. Also, this will also mean that Staraptor will see close combat kill on me. I haven't even been talking about that slot, but it's fine. Ah, does this not work? Because Donphan gets intimidated. Correct. It doesn't work. I messed up. The funny part is it almost still works. Okay, I just need to sub Donphan out for something. Probably Toad. Like Seismitoad. I think is the obvious choice. Give it a soft sand. I'm never dead at Grass Knot, so, which is shocking by the way, but kills. I can either go for the Earth Power, yeah. I mean, Donphan's not correct, but it changes nothing. Something has knockoff here, right? Yeah, no. So all I gotta do is we put Donphan back, actually. It's funny. We checked. That's why you check. Even I make mistakes, even when I was locked in. Forgot about Intimidate. So we'll use this instead. Give it the soft sand and make it work. And that's nice because I was feeling a little bit tired, but that tells me that I'm not too tired to keep playing. Yeah, we just soft sand. We go for everything here. Right. I can actually kill Rhyperior guaranteed, but it's darn close. Oh, we can double target it. It's all Gucci, right? So protect, kill, switch, kill. Yeah, okay, this works. And then double target, got it. All right, I think we have this. Right. Soft Sand Seismitoad kills Raichu. It has Grass Knot, but I actually don't die to that, which is kind of shocking, but I don't. And then it gets Marowak, and I kill that. And it gets Rhyperior. So how am I doing this? Protect turn 1, switch Claydol turn 2. And then double target Rhyperior, sure. And then play the game. This is fine. A little bit awkward, but fine. I believe in this. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Okay. Yep. Just with any double battles, a bit of thought has to go into it, but we're good here. All right, let's go. Okay. Anything that the creator would have stored in the house? Okay, I don't know if I needed to pick that up, to be honest with you, but it's fine. Okay, so no. Okay, it's fine. Thing hidden over here. Nope. No. Big nugget. All right, not just a regular nugget. So here's the deal. You can talk to this chick, but you never do. You go up here, you trigger the double, and then you go behind her and collect the shed shell. We need Raichu to be across from Caracosta. If that's not the case, we'll reset and get it and switch the slots. Nope, wrong. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I think there's a bug in the game that jumbles the slots, and I think it's pretty well known. So it's pretty universally accepted just to do this because of the way the Switch AI works. It's pretty important. So as we do, yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Both see kill, protect, earth power. Close combat, grass not sure. Always scared a little bit that might go into Seismitoad, but no. Seismitoad's never dead to it, which is kind of crazy, by the way, but. Okay, so now this slot's looking at Caracosta, because in the double battles, they look for Switch AI across from each other. So that's why we needed to reset to get our slots right. So this will always be Marowak, Destructive Moment here. And it's Boomerang or Low Kick. And Close Combat. Giving us a perfect swap into Claydol. And we kill this guy. Okay. Just White Herb, right? Yeah. Okay. See ya. Okay, now it only has Rhyperior left. Ooh, I kind of forgot that this would be a thing. Because I forgot that I'm taking on attack this turn. But it doesn't actually matter because I'm never dead. Correct? Correct. So what I need to do... Who's faster? You are. So I have Earth Power and I... How much does this Earth Power do? I don't want to kill Staraptor, and I could. So I have Earth Power and an Earth Power, because if the Earth Power gets redirected, right, it won't kill Staraptor because it'll be not affected. So this is fine. And how fast is Rhyperior? Definitely not faster than anything I have. It's 53. Okay, cool. Got it. But this Earth Power doesn't necessarily kill. So we double it. Staraptor's gonna do some shit here. Do this one more time. It's fine. It's probably honestly best. Yep, that's fine. Doubled just in case it didn't kill. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... Seismitoad HP is 112. You're always getting dual Wingbeat, right? Yeah. No, you could get close combat. So we stay in with Toad. And we switch Claydol out to Togedemaru. Mm-hmm. And then Seismitoad. Do I want to stay in here? Yeah. I should just... I don't want to kill, though. You can just HP grass or whatever. I could also muddy water. Do I ever kill it? Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Still don't need to worry about HP grass. Okay. Okay. Double battles are always more complicated. All right, so Claydol stays or switches out to Togi because this is a slot that's never getting close combated. And you can just do this. No, actually, you know what? I don't even want to do damage to it. Let's do that one more time. Togedemaru. Earth Power. This probably doesn't make any sense, but trust the process. So the whole point here is I want to get Galvantula in safely without killing this. So I fake out, granting me to do a turn just to do... granting me a turn to do just that. Fake out, and go Galvantula. One more time. Yeah, I see the vision here. Fake out. Go Galvantula. Galvantula is faster than this and just kills with Thunderbolts. I switch to Hitmonchan. Do this one more time. I switch to Hitmonchan, who has Fake Out. Yes, sir. And I Thunderbolts. Didn't quick attack there because it saw probably kill on Togedemaru with close combat. Now, regardless of what this goes, which I think it'll just be Lumineon. The reason we made that swap is because the Lumineon has a Focus Sash. Yeah. But Hitmonchan also has Fake Out. And then I'll... Ooh. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Fake Out. Thunderbolt. Okay. And just Gyarados left. It's dead. Okay. Cool. Getting a little late. My focus is a little harder to maintain, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. That's fine. I just I mean, I don't know. Thunder Punch and Thunderbolt. Why not, right? So with this double battle, I just wanted to clear one side. So we used Caracosta to do that, protect strats, and then get Galvantula in safely. That was my whole process here. Okay, it's VITO time. As I'm pushing late for a weeknight, but Oh, and also don't forget to get the shed shell, right? Got it. Obtained. Can you imagine if I've forgotten? I almost did. It's not there. I know I picked it up though. There it is. I don't know why I went to the middle. It's weird. Okay, good job. Good job, everyone. Okay, I'm really worried about this VITO fight. I spent a lot of time on it. And the stream's been so good that it'd be a shame to go down like this. I think I have to go to Mauville anyway. But let's heal first. Gotta do a little bit of pre-damage. Like the tiniest bit. It's actually crazy, but... Okay. So VITO time, right? Yeah. Nothing left to do. I looked at this fight for a long time. It was only there's a lot of different ways you could potentially approach it, honestly. None of them are that good, honestly. But after some debate, this is what we're doing. No item on no item on what's it called? Eldegoss, I'm not forgetting. Okay, this is correct. Donphan needs to be 6 HP pre-damaged, so let's do that. Okay. We've been so locked in, and things have been going so well. We lost one Pokemon to split to the Wind Straits, but since then, like, for our first run past Norman, we have like absolutely locked in through desert, through that route. We're gonna hit, what's it called, Falarbor now. So it just sucks that VITO could throw a wrench in this huge momentum we got. But we could also topple VITO. That would be equally sick. I am really nervous though. Poison. So it's literally just 6. We need to be 152 over 158. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. I'll explain when we get to the fight. This is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, this is the best we got. Okay. Low-key kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? I do feel like this is the best possible plan we could have. I really wish Dreadnought wasn't dead right about now, though. Remember that Dreadnought that died on Norman? Couldn't get one last flinch. Be better than Caracosta here, I think. But, hey. Caracosta has terrible IVs, but honestly, it's been putting in work. I'm not gonna lie about it. All right, part of the game we haven't been at before. Oh, wait. Do I get an encounter? Oh no, they're blocked off. Cute. I was like, do I get an encounter before this? That's him, right? Hello. Hello. Okay. Alakazam lead. Donphan is pre-damaged, so that minimum psychic roll will still always allow Crobat to see fast kill. Always banning Crobat here. The Zam is holding a Focus Sash. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna knock it off. We're battle armor, so we can't be crit here. Okay, no drop is good. And then obviously I'm dead to another one, right? But I'm gonna Ice Shard. My Pokemon hot take is, if you knock off a Focus Sash, you should just kill it, though. I've always thought that, like competitive or otherwise. All right, this is always Crobat if we've done this right. No other Mon, and it should always be Giga Drain. Yep. Never Nasty Plot. Scorch is going to take this on. And we want to be as high HP as possible with Scorch. It's actually really important. Because we don't want to bait Boom Burst from Swallow. We want to always bait Brave Bird. Now, if Scorch is high enough HP, it's always Brave Bird. But if it gets whittled down too much, it could be Boom Burst. Okay, I don't know if I'd prefer to see that or Nasty Plot, to be honest with you. No Poison's nice. I went Citrus, so... Okay, that roll looks pretty good. Another Fire Lash should kill. It can't Nasty Plot now, though. Don't crit and activate a Citrus. Don't crit, don't poison. Okay, that's as good as we could have hoped for, I think. Please let this Fire Lash kill. It's a really good range, too, after the first defense drop. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna have to check HP after this. This is always gonna be Swallow. 102 is as good as I could have hoped for, man. Oh my gosh, max Boom Burst roll is 101. Woohoo! Scorch, you really clutched up, baby. Meaning this is always Brave Bird. Beautiful. So we did pull it off. Alright, I'm gonna go Caracosta. If we dodge a crit, we gotta dodge 2 crits actually. Well, not if Brave Bird low rolls. Yeah, I think Caracosta in all likelihood has to dodge 2 crits though. I guess this Brave Bird doesn't actually matter if it crits. It just needs to dodge the Boom Burst crit specifically. Like, if one of the two is going to crit, I prefer this one to crit. Okay. Is it Boom Burst Chris? If the Boom Burst crits me here, do we always die? I think the answer is going to be yes. I mean, min crit roll wouldn't kill me. So, yeah. I mean, this could be the run. Good luck, Caracosta. I don't... This is why I wanted Dreadnought. Because if this Boom Burst crit and kills me here, right, there's... I mean, we probably gonna lose to the Swallow, to be perfectly honest. Okay, nice. It's not even the only hard part. And I did not have anything better there. I tried so hard. That's why Dreadnought would have been nice, because it was Shell Armor. I would have done a better job of this, but Caracosta clutched up. For as bad as this Caracosta's IVs have been, it's gotten okay RNG. Alright, this is Breloom. We expected this. This is always Sky Uppercut, or it can even be Mach Punch, actually. I'm gonna go here. We have a chance to end up at okay HP. It doesn't matter too much, but obviously I would prefer... We're always staying in and attacking. Sky Uppercut's worst case, but it's a little unlikely. Because it's 1 in 3 here. It's easy to kill with all the moves. It's never going to Spore, importantly. Because I'm always dead with Caracost, obviously. Okay, here. Should I ever go Centiskorch? The Centiskorch is good HP. No, I'm slower. It has to be Salazzle. Got it. Okay. All right, buddy. I think Salazzle, you're okay here. Sky Uppercut would be unfortunate, but it's okay. I had to say something right before it attacked. It shouldn't really matter, to be honest. It just kind of hurts. Yep. Kind of hurts, but that's why we went Citrus. Now it's going to Mach Punch, but I should never be dead to a crit. Yeah. It's the same damage. I'll Flamethrower. Okay, that's about as low as Salazzle could have ended up. Just kind of sad, but all good. This will be Crawdon, right? Slow kill. Yep. And importantly, always Aqua Jet here because I'm faster. So this is a pretty precise moment. We're gonna go into Eldegoss, who's not holding an item because this thing has knockoff. It's always gonna Jet. I'm gonna get rid of this Water Gem. And this is where we gotta be a little careful. Okay, -1 speed. Giving me speed control. So I showed fast kill on this with Leaf Storm. So it's 1 in 10 to knock off, and then, or 1 in 10 to Crab Hammer, knock off, or close combat actually. And the other times it's gonna Aqua Jet. Now what I have to assess is do I care if Aggron autonomizes on the switch? I kind of feel like the answer is like not really. Actually, I would, right? Because then we could get Iron Head. Okay. So I want to be dead to attacks from Aggron here. Which means I want to be... I have to be careful though. I would like to be at like 52-ish HP, 53. How much? Okay, that's the number I'd like to be at. How much is a second non-water water gem Aqua Jet doing? Around 20? 83, 73. Can knockoff crit kill me? Yeah. Is that even worth it? It's probably not. I probably should just kill this with Leaf Storm. Okay. Low key, I think that this is really weird to say this, but low key, I think the best possible scenario here is this going for Aqua Jet and critting me right now. This fight's gone pretty well, though, for how difficult it is. Okay, Crawdon's gone. Now it's just Aggron. I gotta go Seismitoad. There's nothing else to do. Just see what happens. This is the one I was scared of the most. This can either autonomize or attack. If it attacks, pray for Ironhead. Ironhead's best case. I think autonomize is second best case. Seismitoad might not be making it out of here alive, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's really good. Wow. Okay, we actually get it. Okay. Deathless VITO on the horizon. I'm soft sand right now. So what I actually do to make sure we don't lose is I always mudshot. And the reason I do that is autonomize would raise this thing's speed by 2. I'm still slower at +1 speed for this, but my second, I'm always 2-hit KOing no matter what with soft sand. And if it kills me, like body press crit or something, if I get one mod shot off and it's only +1 speed, then the damage from soft sand mud shot will allow Salazzle to outspeed and kill it. So there's actually no drawback to going mud shot right now. This could body press, it could autonomize. Yep. -1 speed, let's see what happens. Okay. Same difference here. If we dodge crit, am I dead to crit? Only some rolls. We have a really good shot at having a Deathless VITO here. We always win now, we're never wiping. The Swellow was probably the biggest wipe possibility. Okay, I'd have to get really unlucky here to make it out with the, or to not get out of here deathless, because this has to crit right now, and only half of the crit rolls kill me. All right, Seismitoad, just hold, buddy. Just hold. Just hold. Nice holds. This kills. Wow, that's a huge VITO right there. Very nice. Love to freaking see it. Oh my god. Super clutch. Okay, I'm pumped. I'm not going to turn speed up on, because technically I haven't been to this part of the game. That's dope, though. Guys, the momentum is with this run. Alright. Let's see. So I have some encounters over here. Never been in the city before. I know Fossil Man can give you encounters. Let me just heal real quick. Alright, so these are 114 encounters, actually, huh? Okay, that's definitely a trainer, right? Yeah. Looks like Picnicker Charlotte to me. We also have a new level cap right now. So... I think what we'll do in this case is we will get our... Or do we just want to start next stream with an encounter, honestly? I think I like that. Full Arbor Town. Yeah, some of these could be high level. We should check. Okay. And we have a new level cap now too, right? What is that? So I was going to grab this encounter, but I'm not going to rush this section of the game, so there's really no reason to get it. After VITO, the level cap is maxi at 54. Damn. Okay. Before we close up, let's check out the town. Because again, we haven't been here. So let's talk to all the NPCs. Move tutor. What do you do? Okay, I think this is just the duplicate of being able to do it at the Pokemon Center. Got it. Anything good in here? Again, we haven't been here before, so we're just scoping it out for ourselves. Use the pure allowance. Alright, let's sell our nugget first. Could also use like a full heal, I guess. Okay, this is just basically like infinite money now. Okay, we get Dust Stone for... Interesting. King's Rock. Wait, is King's Rock the same as Razor Fang? Or whatever it's called? Yeah, it is. Okay, I don't need that. It's kind of funny, though. Maybe for a Slowpoke evolution, too, right? Raises power of Steel-type moves. Okay, huge. And then I need a Dust Stone for Murkrow. Nothing else too good here, though. Oh, Ultra Ball is huge. So let's boost this up to 24. I was about to say nothing too good, but actually these are great. Let's buy a full heal, too. Okay. That's good. Have I checked out the center yet? I checked out this house. I've checked out all the NPCs in town. Interesting. Why would you do that? And then just Pokemon Center, right? Okay. Cool. All right. Very, very, very successful stream. I think that was the right line. Everyone did their job. The Swellow was the scariest bit for sure. Because also, like, if Centiskorch hadn't done as well as it did on the Crobat, then Swellow can Boom Burst on the Caracasa in the first place. So, butts. Alright. I'll have to check out this new level cap, see if we get new moves. All the good stuff. Okay. Guys, this run has juice. Has some legs. 8 deaths still. That feels okay. You know, early game, we hadn't really got it. If you consider Norman early game, we hadn't been at an early game before this run. We've taken some hits. You know, we had a good first couple splits there, but then Watsonjin hit us with 3 deaths, CRR hit us with 2, and I think Norman hit us with 2, and then Wind Straits took 1. But since then, we've been absolutely locked in. And more than that, I feel like this box is kind of gelling together. So it's been really fun. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I mean, I'm just gonna get an encounter and start going down the route. But I am having fun playing this game, and I hope you guys, if you're following the run, are enjoying it too. Stream definitely this week a bunch. I'm not sure when though, in the evenings, but hopefully